In the landscape of figure photography, one group strived for tangible and dynamic displays.
No time to explain. Get in the rows.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, Boog.
Oh, we are live. Yes, sir.
We're officially back at it.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. Days go by, it's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is filmed in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers just like you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. Boog Night coming at you with the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast, episode 306.
It's
all by myself.
306. Wow. What a recall. Dude, you know what? You're somewhat of a mentalist, huh?
That's right.
Amazing.
The young Professor X himself. I have my merry band of mutants with me. Fabster, Pancheezey, Rick Dom.
What up? What up?
Nice. We back Friday night on the East Coast, 9:07 p.m. Eastern Time, 6:07 p.m. Pacific Time.
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
Hey, we're doing
good. Doing good.
I'm good.
All right, you had a good week. All right, cool. Toys. What's going on with the toys?
Whoa, just like that? We gotta lubricate the audience first, bro.
All right.
Oh, I mean, if there's one thing we need to do, we need to lubricate.
Let me know. How was your week? What'd you do?
It was good. I played at some more jams this week. It's very good. Oh, I was on set. I think I told you guys. I got this job on set.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw.
I was
you
I was
can't tell us
in
what it is, though, right?
I was in an actual prison.
Hmm.
Like the filming location was a correctional facility a little north of me. We were in blue jumpsuits. The guard is like, the real prisoners are wearing the same jumpsuits as you guys. Don't go wandering off.
Wow.
It was
Damn.
legit, dude. Like no cell service. Just cell service. Being in an actual prison. We were lacking so many amenities. We had to walk 2 like cell blocks away to go get our coffee and craft services. Just like
the horror. Could you imagine? Dude, you can't see it because his camera's not on right now, but Pancho's face is filled with horror when you said that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm crying tears.
Dude, he's crying.
You're talking to a hardened criminal now.
Was this like a private prison?
No, it was a state prison, like a county correctional facility.
Interesting. Wow.
Yeah. But despite all of that, the worst part was the Dementors.
Yeah, they suck the souls right out of you.
Do you really expect the other inmates not to push Fabio up against the wall, biatch?
With that fucking hair?
With that, yeah. He was the bella of the ball.
They really had to do a lot.
Like a snack in there.
There were other prisoners like with like fake like white power tattoos and like stencil like drawings and stuff. Like they really did up a bunch of people. There was like bald dudes with beards that had like skulls and chains on like the back of their head and stuff. It was funny as hell. And I kept annoying all of my fellow performers by just giving everybody like prison nicknames.
You annoying?
There was a dude who looked exactly like Bad Bunny, and I kept calling him Worse Bunny. And he's like, "Bro, you got to stop."
You know what you should have really done, Fabio? You should have committed a real crime.
WB.
Yeah, there you go.
I should have what?
You should have committed a real crime.
Yeah, well,
and then you should have stayed a little bit longer after filming was done. Maybe 2 to 5 years.
Dude, your method, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Then I would have missed the podcast, Poncho.
That's true.
It's anything for the art. Anything for the art.
Contrary to popular belief. I was in one scene where we were like using pay phones. There's like a phone bank or whatever, and the cut of the scene like lands the camera on me, and then that's my cue to like turn and whatever. And then the AD is like, "All right, I need you to look like you're really frustrated on the phone, like you're getting some really bad news." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, every day of my fucking life, perfect, got you."
Regular day.
Yeah, but it was fun, despite literally being in a prison. It was wild.
The good news is you got to go home, man.
I was scared straight. I never want to go back.
All right.
And besides that, I sang at the Whiskey A Go Go 2 nights ago. That was really cool.
You sang?
Yeah, brother. At the Whiskey A Go Go, legendary venue on the Sunset Strip, man. I got some stage time. It was great.
This is West Coast shit. I don't know anything about that.
Bro.
Likewise.
Come out. Let's go to a metal show. Come on. Look, I got you.
Yeah. That would be
Ashley, you're invited too.
Ashley's laugh from off screen is beating gold.
Ashley is like Boog's Andy Richter.
100%.
But,
how was your week?
My week sucked.
Pete, but I was the one in prison.
Well, I was in my own prison, a prison of my own body.
That's right.
Oh my god,
that body dysmorphia, brother.
Shortly after the podcast and shortly after I went live, I entered a 48-hour sleeping coma. I don't know what happened. I got like the worst flu I've probably ever had, like since I was like a kid.
Worse than COVID?
Well, I mean, I guess. Well, COVID is a strain of the flu, so no, not worse than COVID. I almost died.
COVID. What are you saying?
Not worse than COVID, but I had like it was really bad, to the point where I thought I had COVID. So I took like a couple of tests, but they all came back negative, thankfully.
What did you have diarrhea? Sorry.
No, I did not.
You shit in your pants or what?
No, there was no shitting. There was no pissing. There was nothing.
Becca, I know you can hear this. Does he shit his pants or
you do your own piss, Pancho?
You do his own piss, Becca? Or
I couldn't even do my own piss.
Oh my god!
I'm only asking because I saw news of like some wild like bug that was on the East Coast.
Oh shit!
Some, like wild like stomach virus that was going around. So
coronavirus.
Well, now you might be gaslighting me a little bit because now I don't even know. Maybe I was shitting and pissing. I have no idea. It was a blur.
It was delusional.
I was delusional.
Get your baby mama. Ask her what's up. Ask her if there was a high amount of shitting during that period of time.
Well, I couldn't even like eat or anything. Like it really sucked.
I mean, it's possible.
Could be.
Some shit's going around.
Could be.
Okay, that sucks.
Yeah, it was the worst.
Rick, how about you? All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Me? Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you, Rick. The other Rick.
Okay. Hi, it's me, Rick, from the podcast. Nothing. Just fucking built a model kit the other day that did not go so great because the instructions were absolute shit.
Whoa.
Gotta believe in yourself.
Yeah, it really pissed me off. It's I hate to go off into a tangent, but it like told me how to do the elbows, but the elbows were actually the knees. And then when I went to the instruction with the knees, I was like, oh, they must have just switched it. Nope, the knees were just the elbows again.
A model kit of what though?
It was this. It's the
knees with the elbows.
Knees with the elbows. Yeah, it was this model kit of like this female figure that's like supposed to look like she's made out of porcelain, like she's like a China porcelain plate. It's a really, really cool model kit, and I've been saving it, and I was fucking pissed at these stupid instructions. And at first I thought like, oh, I'm just an idiot. Like I didn't see it right. Like I messed it up somehow. Fuck. And then I went back and I was like, nope, these assholes just put the knees where the elbows are supposed to be. And then when you go to the knees, it's just the elbows again. So they screwed me out of my kit. So like my elbows are like really loose because like the pieces weren't fitting in. So I was like, well, it's a model kit. I can just fucking core out more of the joint and make it fit. Like maybe there's something wrong in the process or whatever. And it wasn't. It was just that their instructions were absolute poop. I'm talking Pancho sick poop. It's not
Yeah,
great.
that doesn't compare
Alleged.
to shit
Alleged.
yourself or going to jail. Sorry.
No.
No,
This
I had to
weekend.
compromise for 2 days, make a grilled cheese on a radiator. It was
Oh
awesome.
my god! Yeah,
Should've
and
been
then the
fried chicken on that
Dementors, and then
radiator.
how much Pruno did you have? How much Pruno you have?
2 days in the can, I compromised.
There you go. You went no. You went to school. You were in school.
I wanted the craft table 5 feet away from me. It was 2 rooms away from me. I compromised.
Can you believe it? You know how many cell blocks I had to
Billy
walk?
Leotardo coming out, doing my nickel, doing my dime.
You should have turned into a cell.
Yeah, there you go. Really,
Hey,
get into the method.
Who do we lose this week?
I don't.
We lost
Virgil.
Richard Lewis.
Richard Lewis.
Oh, Richard Lewis and Virgil. That's right.
Yeah.
Virgil.
Yeah.
Man, Richard
Only
Lewis. That was
Virgil
tough.
himself.
I mean, we've known that Richard Lewis wasn't good for a while because he's been on curb and like he just doesn't look like he didn't look like himself, and he would never not be sitting down, and people just kind of put together like, oh, something's up with Richard Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Besides that, this weekend is a toy show. Having a local homie stay over my house, real slumber party type shit. Then we're going to the toy show tomorrow.
Drop a name.
Guy by the name of Vince Figs.
Oh, let's
Ever heard
go.
of him?
Oh,
Is he
yeah.
there
Heard of
now?
him?
Is Vin in the room with us right now?
No.
Vin?
He's not here yet. He's going out with his friends tonight, getting fucked up, and then he's gonna stay at my house.
Oh, real friend. Big
He's gonna
friend
come
activity.
and,
Bro, you running a youth hostel over there? What's up?
Excellent.
Yeah, so, man, anything for the homies. We're
Rick,
gonna
are you-
cuddle. It's gonna
Wow.
be great.
You guys
It's gonna
going
be
thrifting
great.
together?
No, I don't know if we'll have time for that. That would be nice. That would be nice. Super 7 is gonna be at the con tomorrow, and if they have
nice.
Czarface, I might be tempted. I know that.
Oh,
it's
you gotta
going
get
out.
that Ultimate Czarface.
What con is this?
It's a local toy show. It's called the San Jose Toy Show.
Yes. Okay.
Ah, yes, the
Wait.
SJTS.
Wade was gonna go there, but he didn't plan right, so I don't think Wade's gonna be there. But he usually goes. I don't know if the other local boys will be here, like Sentry. Sentry sometimes there, and Chartemis, and all the other locales. So we'll see. We'll see who ends up showing up.
Hey, if Super 7 has the new King Diamond, the one with the yellow gold cape, please get it for me.
Yeah.
All right.
On the arm.
You know what? Why don't you? Let's get Kyle on the phone. Kyle, is he gonna be there?
I don't know, because he's in
Is that
San Diego. I'd be surprised if he drove up. They're probably bringing
Come on,
the
Kyle.
Bay crew down there.
Yeah, it's the San Francisco boys, I'm sure.
Yeah.
The comments right now. You guys looking at the comments right now?
No. But yeah. So that was you guys this week.
No.
Yeah,
Guys, no.
Last week you guys didn't allow me to talk about my week, but
Oh shit,
We didn't?
fucking trounced over you, huh?
right over it.
Oh my god,
But
but
guess
how
what?
could we do
I'm
this?
not going to talk about my week this week either.
Yeah,
so
take
let's
that.
go into the news.
Whoa, serious. Hey,
Yeah.
but look, that makes me think
I'm
that.
gonna tell you this though. I'm gonna write a fucking book. That's
Hell
what I'm
yeah.
gonna do.
Oh,
Hell
shit,
yeah,
let's go.
brother.
I'm gonna write a fucking book. If
Well,
I
make
could,
sure you-
if I could tell you some of the stories from the past 2 weeks.
Huh.
Fuck.
There's a very fine line between a book and a manifesto, so let's focus on that.
Yeah. No. All right. We do have a little bit of news to talk about. And I do think that we want to actually talk some actual A.C.B.A. stuff too, right? We didn't get prepared. We didn't pick out shit like P asked us to, but we do have a little bit of news.
Including
Has
the
proposed.
Hassenfeld brothers up to no good once again.
Yeah, we had a little live stream from the G.I. Joe crew, Hasbro Pulse. Did you guys tune into this live?
Didn't even know it happened.
No.
I saw the Toy Kind of Mood chat light up during all this.
Yeah, it was a good little stream. Good little stream. I watched it live. I did watch it live.
Yeah, cool.
Who's our go-to to walk us through this shit?
You.
No, I meant as far as like whose screen share are we, or whose
Oh,
account?
can you not see it?
Yeah, no, I can see it, but is this Hasbro Pulse thing?
Yeah, as the Hasbro Pulse. They showed everything that was on the stream afterwards, so we can get into all that.
I see. Okay. All right. So yeah, Roblox, Tripwire repaints for them.
They've never repainted repainted Roadblock before. This is crazy.
Not in Tiger Force colors, brother.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Tiger
whoa,
Force? Is it Tiger Force?
whoa.
Tiger
Yeah.
Stripe. Tiger Force. Tiger
Yeah,
Force.
I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'll hold this. I'll die on this hill. I like the Tiger Force Cobra Island shit way better than the original stuff. It's so weird.
I actually hate all of the Tiger Force stuff.
He fucking hates it.
Hey, like assuming you're weight a little bit, whatever you don't want, sure.
Yeah. I don't even know what's the deal of putting these two guys in a 2-pack together. What is that about? This seems like some real Marvel Legends shit that they do. This is wild. But yeah, Roblox and Tripwire and a 2-pack and Tiger Force colors. I don't know. I guess the G.I. Joe completists will be happy about this. I'm good. It's an easy pass for me personally. But
Yeah, I don't need this whatsoever.
yeah, you know, the Tripwire, the regular Tripwire that just came out was good enough. I don't need a stupid little shark emblem thing on the drone thing, whatever you call that shit.
Yeah, it is a mind-sweeping robot.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
So yeah, that was that. And then they gave us actual looks at stuff that were just, I guess, renders the last time, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we got Nogahide here, who is, you know, they pretty much stayed true to the original 3/4 inch figure for the most part. Obviously, you know, obviously in 6-inch, they get to do quite a bit more. But he comes with 2 little animals. G.I. Joe keeping on with the tradition of giving us some really nicely sculpted and articulated animals. So he comes with a warthog and a little spider monkey.
That's
And
a warthog?
I hope so.
I think it looks like a puma.
Yes. If you wanted to double as your Lion King Puma.
I thought Pancho of all people would get that reference.
I got it.
Okay, all right, there it is. The red reference.
But yeah, Nogahide is Dreadnought, so you can add to your collection of Dreadnoughts. Then we got to look at Jinx. First time in the life of the 6-inch line, another one that was highly sought after and really popular figure back in the 80s, especially after the cartoon, after the movie debuted. So yeah, we got a couple different looks for her. The mask, we do have a look. They showed us her with her blindfold as well. You know, that's part of her little shtick, is that she is a better fighter as when she's blindfolded. But yeah, they've been doing very good with all of the ninja characters, all of the martial artists, I believe. So I know Jinx is going to be one that a lot of people are interested in.
The extended gallery so we can
Let's go. Shout out to the His Tank forums.
Yeah, hang on.
Yeah.
The actual stream.
They're tanking and hissing, brother.
Let's go.
While you're doing that, shout out to the chat right now. It's popping in the chat right now.
It's popping in the chat.
The wrestling hound. Woo! We have Punker Mike. Yeah, Mike, that Zarface, it looked good. At first I was looking at it and I was like, eh. And then I took another good look at it.
Mike. Oh, shout out to Michael Wisman. It was his birthday the other day.
Mike Wisman is in the chat as well. He was
HBDMW.
He claims he was laughing his ass off.
I noticed that it didn't say how old he was.
Oh, nice one, Mike Wisman. You're bald though, so we know you're old. Nice try.
Exactly. You have no hair.
Bald, brother.
You old, man.
It's too late. You know, Pancho has grays, but he might just be stressed. You're bald.
No, jury's still out on that, Pancho.
You know what's funny is that I'm almost certain that Michael is exactly my age. So if Michael's old, then so am I. So it's great.
Let's go.
I'm myself to sleep. It'll be great.
Tell me why I didn't recognize this dude when we saw him at Frankenstein. I'm like, there's no way that's Michael Wisman.
It was like the time when fucking Todd shaved his head, and we were just like, what the fuck? Showed up looking like a Ninja Turtle.
Anybody can rock the Larry David look. It's Todd.
Yeah, there you go.
Get him a black turtleneck. Hey, there she is.
There she is.
Where's her blindfold? There it is.
Unmasked look. There she is with the blindfold, which you can slip over the unmasked head.
That's amazing.
So yeah, that looks really good. Looks good. I'm down with that.
Whoa.
Fully penless, obviously.
I just worry that if she fights like this, she won't be able to see.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, there you go. Couple
That's
head
Jinx.
sculpts, couple hands.
Yeah, yeah.
And that is
There's some photos of it.
Jinx. Ooh, what the tattoo? Let's go.
Wow, that's cool.
Very nice. Very
Yeah,
nice.
Boog has a tattoo fetish confirmed. I like it. Ashley, you
Mhm.
hear that?
No.
Never mind, Ashley. I was lying. It's a prank.
She would never get a tattoo.
Yeah. Boog,
What
I
about a
forget. Do you have
tattoo?
tattoos? I can't remember.
0.
Whoa, you're going into fucking Jewish graveyards if you want to, brother. That's amazing.
That's right.
Me and Pancho are fucked.
Yeah, we are.
We can't make it into Jewish heaven, brother.
Fortunately.
Yeah, you guys are screwed. That's the best one.
So that's what I hear.
Yeah.
Dang it.
I guess
Next
mine
time.
secured.
Pancho, next life, you and me, no tattoos. What do you think? Jewish?
I'm saying,
cemetery?
yeah, let's go.
You heard it here first.
There's the aforementioned Naga hide and his menagerie of mammals.
Oh, it should be mentioned that the little spider monkey has eye patch there.
Oh, and no articulation.
He's just like me for
Can we
real. That's amazing.
Can we get a? Do we have a close look? He does have an eye patch, right?
Yeah, he does.
He does.
Am I
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, he's
Okay,
sinister, brother. Come on.
Look at Nogahide's tattoos as well. They doing it up with the tattoos. He's got one on his
Very
on the
nice.
side of his head there too.
Yeah, he does.
Those fucking teeth. Look at those
Damn.
fucking. Those
Dude, he's a
chompers,
chomper,
bro.
this guy. Yeah, he's a fucking chomper, this dude, man.
That's a fucking overbite if I ever saw one.
Yeah.
In the actual
That's an underbite.
You can hear the Australian coming out of one of those fucking.
That's
teeth.
not a knife.
He
Hey,
play rugby, I reckon.
We're jumping around. I'm
How's
gonna start over so we go like in order from
Yeah.
stream.
Okay, all right. So yeah, they showed some render reveals first, I guess,
Mhm.
right? So we got retro carded Cobra Eel. Am I right? Is that what I'm looking at?
Sounds right.
Yes, I'm gonna say that I'm right. Retro carded. This is all retro carded stuff, actually. So Cobra Eel. This is obviously a sculpt that we've seen with the sort of like Navy SEAL dudes and Eel and whatever. But yeah, this is a great sculpt, great accessories, retro card. Yeah, retro card is great. Okay, what else we got?
Hey, what about Beachhead?
Let's go, baby.
Whoa.
Speaking of tactical
You know
turtleneck,
that first beachhead. Yeah, this was one of my favorite figures as a kid, and the first beachhead we got from Classified was okay. It was cool, but yeah, I think
Really
this is the style that
Pretty
everybody has been clamoring for and waiting for here. So yeah, this is definitely a must cop for me here. Obviously, he's got the pistol with the suppressor and SMG and with the suppressor, and yeah, good.
I wish
good,
that
good.
I wish that crossbow right there was painted better, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Beggars can't be choosers.
when it's the retro card stuff, I think
Yeah.
they go for a little more minimal on the weapons, but across the board, like this backpack could use more paint too.
Yeah, I won't hold it against it, but it would be nice.
The boots, even the laces could be painted. Things like that would be cool.
A lot of third parties out there where we can,
if you're gonna take the time to
get
have the
better.
sculpt and detail, you might as well just paint it.
There's a lot of third parties out there.
Yeah.
So we can better paint it, more realistic looking weapons.
Yeah, get some
accessories.
gridiron weapons. It'll be good.
So yeah, and then we got Snow Serpent, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
This is a slightly different colorway than the other ones that we got recently.
More blue.
So yeah, this is very nice as well. And I think it was one more render reveal. Actually, I feel like they may have physically shown this too.
Yeah, they
but,
did.
Yeah, I thought they did too.
It'll be after this, I think.
Yeah, they even
So,
connected it
there
with the his
was-
tank, I thought. They connected it. Like
yeah.
you can drag it.
Well,
Yeah.
no, not that particular vehicle. You're jumping ahead a little bit, I guess. But yeah, we could look at that.
Okay,
We ain't got to spend a ton of time on this. But yeah, this vehicle with the Cobra Rider, I don't even know what it's called. Do we have a name for that?
It is
Fabio?
the
What's
Cobra
that?
Oh,
Cobra Ferret. Okay, there we go. All right, so another vehicle in the line. They've been pumping them out.
I think it might be part of the French Cobra division. It's actually the Ferret.
Ferret.
way. So yeah, there's that. Another vehicle coming to the line. And then speaking of vehicles, they actually finally showed this little hitch vehicle. I don't know what they're calling it. What was that?
I'm also just jumping around here.
How about the hit movie with Will Smith, Hitch?
Oh, I love that one. Remember Kevin James is like, I can't find love.
There you go.
What's it called? The anti-jam? Is that what it is?
Anti-jam.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat, let us know. Okay, but anyway, the big thing about this is it's a nice little addition to your his tank. If you cop the his tank, this has a little hook mechanism where you can hook it onto the back of the his tank. It showed that little feature with the his tank with
his
the
tank DLC so soon. Oh
yeah,
wow.
pretty cool. And then they showed the what's the little 3-man squad that they put out recently too. It should all be together there at the end, but they showed how all of that kind of looks together with the 3-man squad. The firing squad, is it, or is the
fire team?
The fire team.
The fire team. This little mechanism hooked on to the back of the his tank. Everything looking nice and matchy with the red and black, and
very matchy.
Pretty cool, man. Pretty.
It's crazy that nobody predicted this when they had the hitch, but nothing to hitch onto it. On the
Let's go.
Who could have predicted this?
Wild.
Am I right?
So, they were all very happy about how this all looked together. So
they're gonna need a bigger Lazy Susan, brother.
Yeah, I was too, though. I was too. Still haven't opened my hist. There's the fire team.
Yeah, there they are.
So
good. What kind of moods in the chat? They can tell us what all this stuff is called.
Yeah, tell us everything.
They did a great stream talking about all this stuff, like when it was fresh.
Wait, you talking about ATKM?
Yeah, I'm talking about TMFATKM. Travis Moody from A Toy Kind of Mood.
There you go.
So yeah, man. As usual, G.I.Joe is they fucking killing it, man. This is the hopes and dreams of 40-something to 50-something-year-olds everywhere right here, baby. This is
shout out to the people in the comments that cannot agree if this is MMS or HMS or SMS. What the fuck's going on here?
I don't know.
You guys are giving me dyslexia.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening.
There was a couple of other things, I think. Maybe like 1 or 2 other things. Yes? No? Maybe so?
Yeah, there's more. We just jumped to the end here to show that, but
yeah, that's
going in order from what they showed.
Great thing to add on if you have the his tank already. Should be noted that this 2-pack is a Target exclusive with limited quantities on Pulse, which I'm sure have since been exhausted. That pre-order had gone up at 1 p.m. Eastern time on the 29th, which was yesterday. Yeah, there was that. And then finally we got to see Doc, another first timer in the life of the 6-inch line. This is a must cop, baby. Come on, let's go. Last day of Black History Month, extended by 1 day and a leap year.
Why doesn't this guy come with a med kit?
He comes with a little
flare.
A little flare gun. He's got all of the gear and stuff, and a nice little addition that we saw was he's got a folding stretcher that you can plug in on the back there too.
I guess the med kit is on his chest. It plugs in. So.
That's not the same.
You know what? I feel like it was Lifeline. I think it was Lifeline that had the med kit back.
Okay. Okay. Well, then that's cool.
I don't know that Doc
that's on me then.
But yeah, the little stretcher, fire. This is dope.
Travis said that the plate carrier vest supposedly comes out, but they didn't show it. Okay, so that's why to me I was like, okay, it's just on his chest, but it comes out. So that's they just didn't show it.
This is very, very nicely put together here, though, man. Very, very cool for
and Matt Cohen taking some great photos.
Mm-hmm. And you got the unmasked or unhelmeted look there for Doc. Look at that. Really, really cool, man. G.I. Joe killing it. All right, Doc. And then they also showed Night Creeper. Wait, was this Night Creeper?
He's a fucking creep.
Whoa.
This Night guy.
Is that Richard Ramirez?
That's the Stalker, brother. Come on.
Oh, that's Night Stalker.
Come on, man.
You can see
another ninja-esque kind of guy. One of my favorites as a kid as well. Really nice to see him in 6-inch form. couple different head sculpts there. Nice accessories.
Arrows. Wow.
All penless. So they did make mention of Night Creeper Leader, if I remember correctly. So I guess that'll be around the corner at some point. Correct me if I'm wrong. And yeah, man, he's looking cool. All of the ninja dudes look great, man. They look really good. Look at that shit. Come on, purple and gray colorway. Fire.
Rick Jones, you're thinking of Night Prowler, a classic from the Bon Scott era, but I can see where you got confused.
I don't know. Something about purple action figures, man. He just purple shit looks good. Like
it's like a burgundy. Yeah, it's great. A lot of knives.
Okay. And yeah, we saw another Dreadnought torch here.
There he is. Does he come with a torch or?
It's a must for me. I have not been a completist with all of the G.I. Joe stuff, but you know, I've been picking and choosing. Definitely got to have the full original Dreadnought squad, and he's got some really cool accessories, some nice little details that they added on. They added on a like little skull on his flamethrower there in the front.
Yeah, that's cool.
The flamethrower effect looks really nice. You know, he looks great. It's a good looking figure, man. I
don't trust a word out of this guy's mouth, though.
Who?
This guy. Clearly, he's a liar. Look,
his pants are on fire. Let's go.
Nice.
on the butt though. What's
fucking fire cheeks over here? That's crazy.
Fire cheeks. That's right,
dude. That's crazy. I bet you people stop him in the mall like, damn, look at that dude. He got some fire cheeks. Huh? I bet. You guys think that happens? What do you think?
Guy really likes fire.
Dude, he's in there.
So yeah, man.
It says Nox on the back instead of N-O-K. Oh, I see. Nox rule.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, I also thought they looked like Ed Hardy jeans.
I love all of the little, like, you know, little things that they put in to kind of show you how the little like inflections from the crew, like little things that they add on that weren't there from the original figure, but
this guy
very cool, modern kind of things that they put on these guys to update them. I love it, man. Very nice.
Pretty sick. All right, we saw Jinx.
I think that was everything.
No, there was more. Hang on.
Sure.
I think. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, that was it. So G.I. Joe live stream, their first of 2024. Stuff that definitely went up for pre-order already, and some more things to look forward to in regards to some of the renders that they showed right out of the gate. So we got one Marvel Legends live stream so far this year. We got one G.I. Joe. Wait, did we have Transformers too?
There was an update on the
HasLab. Okay, all right. We don't know shit about it, but but it is what it is. So yeah, that was the G.I. Joe live stream.
Hey, congratulations! You now have a means to stand up your HasLab Transformer.
I mean, I'm no fucking Transformer expert, but this looks like some bullshit.
Yeah, this is you know, the same energy that was given to Star Wars for unlocking a fucking stand needs to be given to this too. This is bullshit. God. This is whack. There's no Transformer.
Shout out to kind of mood in the chat again. The Trav Dog, woof woof. The name only reveals were Frag Viper, Saw Viper, and Dial Tone.
Oh, nice. All right.
Those are some names you fucking just threw at me.
That's right.
Dog. You threw some names at me.
I'm keeping that game firmly up. All right.
The Vipers. So Frag Viper, Saw Viper, and
Dial Tone.
Dial Tone. Okay.
I mean, that's really what this right here should say. 1 p.m. Eastern time, real fans. 2 p.m. Eastern time, the rest of you fakers.
The rest of you. The lot of you. So yeah, that was that. Any more Hasbro news you want to report on?
Yes, there is.
These were the Transformers,
Dan Yoon, you guys know Dan Yoon? You know the guy
Yeah.
that
Oh, the guy who got that promotion, yeah.
yeah, the guy whose promotion I tattooed on my chest and ended up having to recant and surgically remove. Yeah, that
Yeah,
guy.
you have to get
I mean,
He
that's
said
fine.
that,
At least you can get them removed. I made T-shirts of Dan Yoon's promotion, and I had to donate them all to a village in Africa. So there's all these kids wearing like 49ers shirts and Dan Yoon got a promotion shirts.
yeah,
You
it's okay. It's okay, Dan.
You have now gone into Rick's shtick. You are now racist, Fabio.
Wait,
Yeah, see,
what?
Dan,
No.
I wanted you to have this promotion so bad that I imagined that that's what you wrote, and that's on me. So I'm not gonna blame you, Dan. And Dan today said on his Twitter that the Marvel Legends are gonna have pre-orders throughout the month, from the last fan stream, the stuff that they showed, and he says towards the end of the month they'll show some new stuff too.
Nice. Okay.
That's pretty.
We saw some stuff
good.
popping up early in terms of Marvel Legends. I saw a few people get that Sabretooth and Wolverine 2-pack.
Yeah, Wade just got it today from
Yeah.
Unparalleled Universe.
Yeah, I saw Wade with it. I saw Hero Collections, and I saw our guy out in Canada.
Canada.
What's my man's name in Canada?
Kevin?
No, not Kev.
Toying around?
Well, he's Mr. Canada, so
I'll figure it out in a second. I'll come back to it. But yeah, I saw like 4 or 5 different people with that Sabretooth and Wolverine 2-pack.
And X-Men 97 Wave 2.
Yes,
Going on the
yeah.
market right now.
Danny actually got Nightcrawler and Cyclops from the X-Men 97 Wave 2.
Danny LeBee?
Yeah, Danny LeBee.
DLB.
Oh my god.
Oh, I saw my man Warrior Evans, Casey, got Magneto because he put up a really cool shot of Magneto.
Oh,
He
yeah,
did. That's on my list of pictures for tonight,
All right,
actually.
cool.
I saw somebody, speaking of Kevin from toying around, I think somebody had commented because Kevin posted about this Cyclops, and someone's like, I don't like this head, it's too cartoony.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
It's from the fucking cartoon, guys. What are we doing?
my brother in Christ, this is a cartoon. Which is why I won't be watching it.
Oh my god. We lost him.
I don't believe in cartoons.
No, of course not.
Just like I don't believe in tattoos.
You're on your Todd McFarlane shit. I get it.
Yeah.
You know, Grippers McFarlane.
But yeah, this is hitting target now.
Yes. So yeah, if you ordered early, my man Winger Lose had the Wolverine and Sabretooth 2-pack.
Ooh, Winger Lose. Okay, yeah, that's a
and
classic.
if I'm not mistaken, the other news with this latest batch of G.I. Joe stuff is they're changing the packaging. New boxes.
How dare they?
Was
Back
that
to open windows, or what are we doing?
Back to open windows, and slightly changed up. A lot of carbon fiber look to them, and then this is the art that's going to go on them.
Dude, I thought a lot of things would happen.
About it. I'm going to shout y'all out here again.
I thought a lot of things would happen, but I didn't think that Hasbro would switch up. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe they switched up on us. That's nuts.
Maybe it was. Oh yeah, here they are. Thank you, Toy Kind of Mood right here. Toy Kind of Mood on Instagram. Look at this. Look at this hot new packaging.
Whoa!
There it is.
Whoa!
So basically,
It's
Star Wars.
blowing me away. Yeah, it looked like Star Wars Black Series. So that,
But better, because look, carbon fiber.
Whoa! It's almost like it's lightweight space age materials. This is
Let's go. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's it for Hasbro. But before we move on to the next topic, gents, we have some super chats.
We do. Let's catch up.
We're not just gonna keep ignoring them. Okay?
Let's catch up.
Who's reading them off?
You.
You know what, Rick? You brought it up. You do it.
Oh my god. I can't believe I'm being singled out like this. Okay. Brad Harper hits us with a super chat. He says, "Happy Friday, studs." Oh,
whoa!
Come on, sharper than Harper. Come on.
High praise from the specimen himself,
dude. Yeah, the country boy himself calls us studs. You know what? He's blowing my mind, Frank.
That guy loves Luke Bryan.
Yeah, does he? Oh boy, does he? Where are the bodies, Garth? Am I right? Shelf Presence hit us with a super chat. Says, "Happy Friday. Plenty of pretty plastic pre-orders this week. Damn you, Fabio. My Mezco sickness has grown. I'm waiting on my Mezco turtles." You know what?
Me?
Those turtles look good, but I can't pay that price. And I've confirmation, Fabio. At least from what I'm seeing, it looks like confirmation. There is no sign of that fucking hat that's on Raphael's head in those pictures.
That's rough.
Excuse me.
I knew it because it wasn't listed
We'll get
anywhere.
to that during the Mezco segment. I have a something pulled up here. Hey, maybe that's sooner than you think. Actually, maybe we'll do that.
Wow. And then we got another super chat from Bo Biggs, baby. No message from Bo, but it's not needed. It's not needed. He's a good man.
He said plenty.
We know that all his love and care for this podcast is in that super chat. That's what we know. Shelf presents again? Shelf presents. Oh my god.
I didn't hear who else sent them, but thank you. I didn't hear who else.
It was Brad, Shelf Presents, Bo Biggs, baby, and Shelf Presents again. Shelf Presents again. And this time he says, gents, check out Duarte Studios, Machu's SF Dios. Oh man, yeah, that Dio's really nice. Yeah, we'll pull that up.
Wait.
Sure, we're gonna do some community features.
Somebody showed me that earlier. Yeah, we'll go through some community stuff.
Is it Machutoy or is it customs by Machu?
I believe it was Machutoy. It is Machutoy. The guy with the beautiful mane of hair. Oh my god, it's Rick Jones in the chat. That's Rick number 1.5. What did we agree on, Rick? Are you Rick number 1.5 or Rick 3? Let me know in the chat, Rick Jones. I don't remember which one it was. We were on Wade's stream and Art with Toys was there, Fabio's other Rick. And he was dubbed Rick number 1. So,
how's that possible?
That's what I'm saying. But you know what? I love Rick so much that I don't care. He's a beautiful man, beautiful guy, great father. It's okay. I'll be number 2.
Yeah.
Fitting.
Yeah. Oh, he's Rick 0. Rick -1. Okay, Rick.
Oh, I like that. Rick 0.
Rick Jones, are you in the area too? Are you gonna be at the toy show? Get some multiple Ricks there. You never know. All right, that was it for the super chats.
Well, we appreciate it. Thank you. Where we going to now?
There was a whisper of Mezco mentioned, so maybe we should get right into it.
Whoa, we didn't go over some of the reveals. I thought.
Yeah, we missed the last day of Mezco ToyzFair, so let's run it back. Let's get into it, and just to catch everybody up, we'll go from the beginning.
No, please.
No visceral reaction. All right.
Absolutely not.
That bet went nowhere.
I refuse.
Yeah, didn't want to give you the satisfaction.
I refuse, man.
Oh my god. Okay, they did the 3 days of Mezco ToyzFair, including the 1 day of the drop as well, which
drop
was
day.
How do I there it is. All right.
Wow.
Hey, what's up? So day 3, inactivity. Rumble recall. I did not do this activity. I didn't do any of these activities. I'm pretty sure my emails go straight to the spam folder.
One of my friends won. One of my friends won. He won the Kaiju one.
Nice.
Hunter. You know him. He's in Pancho server. He's in the VC Hunter.
Shit.
He's in the Toy Migos server pretty much every night.
Maybe
Hunter. He won.
That's pretty cool.
So, shout out to Huntman.
Pretty cool. Pretty sure my entries will end up in the junk folder.
Damn, that's crazy. It's okay, Fabio.
Reveal number 7 was Wednesday. Wednesday Addams from the Wednesday TV show. This is kind of wild because these Roto plushes, I mean, they don't always go super realistic. It's always some kind of like creature. So for them to use like a girl, it's kind of weird.
Damn, some real Mulan shit, huh?
I don't know about this comment here. This will probably end up in a jar filled with mysterious white liquid.
What?
I shudder to think what he means by that.
That is horrific.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't like that person.
Let's move on. The next reveals made waves, headlines across the toy community. Hey, they're doing Batman the Animated Series.
There it is.
Oh man.
And along with Batman Joker.
I don't like Batman's head. It's completely wrong.
Batman's head is completely off model.
Yeah, it's completely off model. And I'm waiting for the typical, well, this is Mezco's version of Batman the Animated Series. I'm waiting for that.
This can't be.
No, it's just no good. And hopefully they'll fix it. They got plenty of time, so hopefully they do. And you know what? Another thing that I didn't like was on the Joker. That can also be fixed too, but I did not like that fabric. I think that fabric looks really weird.
It's like a very iridescent purple.
Yeah, and it's like like a little like the texture on the suit is a little too noticeable, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? That could all be fixed. Won't hold it against them or anything like that. But hopefully,
I hate this. I don't see why this is necessary.
That was how you really feel. Jesus.
I agree. I don't want stuff from the thing.
Shut the
Give us
fuck
new shit.
up.
There's so many Batman animals.
Just shut up, God.
Why? Okay, why should I shut up, Pancho? Why? Tell me why.
Like what do you want? What do you want from these people? What do any of you want from these
You like
people?
you like this with Pancho?
It's fine.
Like this with
It's
Pancho?
fine. They're fucking toys. They're just fine.
They're fine, sure.
The texture
me
is crazy.
saying that-
Brother, it's a macro photo. Of course you're going to see the texture. Are you looking at all your figures like this every single time? Fuck no. It's fine.
Yeah.
Pancho, do you realize what we are? Do you realialize what we are?
No.
We're an
Complaining.
international group of toy photographers.
No.
We take pictures of toys. When we take pictures of toys, things show up in the lens. Okay? Smart guy? Okay? Huh? South Carolina? Yeah, I just don't know if it would photograph well is the biggest thing. Yeah, but more than anything, that face it's just completely off. For Batman, it's not.
Yeah,
even,
the face is more off.
Pancho, don't do that.
It's
Don't do that.
fine!
You don't.
What
It's
the
not.
fuck?
It's not. It's wrong. It's not. It's pull up your selfie series.
This is where you draw the line in the sand for
Here's where my
Mezco.
stance comes from.
No,
This is where you draw the line in the sand after years
The
of
reason I don't
fumbles.
want stuff based on a source material like this that is so iconic, that is so ingrained in people's minds, is because it gives people the chance to be like, oh, it doesn't look exactly like the thing. It's
You're doing it. It's you. You're talking about yourself.
But I'm not saying that because I think it's off model. I'm saying it because I don't want stuff from a source material. I'd rather just them continue with the original Batman line that they've got going. Let's get an Alfred. Let's get a commission. Well, they've already done Commissioner Gordon. Let's do something else to fit with the existing Mezco Batman universe instead of like dipping into a new source material that they have to base on models.
Yeah, I'm with you there. Yeah, that makes perfect sense to me. I don't think this was necessary.
It's
at
not
all.
the fact that it's off model to me. I don't like it because I don't want stuff from the source material. I'd rather just them do their thing.
Yeah,
And
I'm not with you on that point.
Just for correction, it is to me, and it's off model. So there's no
sure.
not even a dispute. It's not on model.
And
It's
I'm not into
correct.
it because
and it's okay.
there is that baggage of people needing it to be on model, and that wouldn't be a criticism if it was just their own Batman, as they've done for years.
Well, you know, it's just the biggest thing. It's like I mean, obviously the price is a lot higher with Hot Toys, but it's the same thing. Like if I'm paying this price, it better fucking be on model. I'm not paying $112 for something for it to not be right. You know, that's my biggest thing. Like, you know, McFarlane, whatever we say, them shits are $20. You know, at the end of the day, those things aren't fucking Target. But this $112, this shit better be right. The fuck?
I'm curious to know what Brandon thinks about this.
He fucking hates it.
That's
Probably.
Has he said anything?
Had posted their own, custom heads that they've been doing. That's like 2 different like cowl heads with like 6 different like expressions that magnetically attach to that cowl, and that whole complete package I think is meant to go with the Golden Age Batman, and it's just kind of like a expansion pack, so you can turn that Batman into this Batman. And they did a better job of like making it on model. If that's a way that you choose to achieve this, then that's one thing. But I just don't know that this will be that robust of an offering, given that it is from a license and they, probably a little more limited in terms of what they can do. I'm just like, I saw people post about it and I'm like, oh, yawn. Like, I don't want another Batman animated series line.
Well, it's kind of like with Turtles. We were talking about it last night on the voice chat. Like, we have enough of it. Like, there's not, like, nobody's clamoring for it. I don't think. Nobody's clamoring for any fucking version of a Turtle. Nobody's clamoring for any version of this. Like,
except
it's
O3.
Nice it's good that they're doing it, for people that do want it. But, I don't think people are fucking losing their minds for, like, new Turtles things, new versions of Batman the Animated Series. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's gonna go crazy.
It's literally their job to make you want new versions of stuff. Otherwise, why would anybody make anything new?
It's not new. There's a bunch of versions.
Not new.
There's
It's
a bunch of
based
different
on
versions.
something that's already
I'm just saying, like,
existed for years.
If
My
like,
thing is though with this particular property, are they just going to use existing Mezco bodies that they have?
Please
with
no, that'd
these
be terrible.
head sculpts? You know what I'm saying? Are they going to really go the distance and make them look like, full on look like the source material though?
Ooh, they'd have to because Bruce Timm's like that like body style is like hyper specific. It'd be pretty crazy if they didn't.
Yeah,
that'd be nuts.
It's not as like dramatic as the new Batman Adventures, but yeah, it's definitely still going to have that stylized look to it. And that's another thing that can easily fall into the criticism of it not being on model if they don't do it, exactly like that. If they don't develop a new body for it, which is why I'm like, I don't care.
And then who was it? Somebody on the Toy Amigos, maybe it was fucking Mario, was talking about like, there's no way that arm is going to be able to do that. Some real editing skills there. It's going to be another case of the thing where that was like pictures of him like putting his fucking arm forward was just not even possible.
And they're not even going to go this deep with Batman animated series. I'm sure.
I'd rather
they don't need to go deep.
If they did, but I do doubt it.
Why do they need to go deep? Just do like pillars, and that's it.
Yeah, that's fine too. I'm just saying to start a whole new line is like. Anybody who wants this probably already has a pretty complete Batman animated series universe. So what's going to be the enticing thing? What's going to bring somebody to this form factor if they've already got a complete universe in another form factor?
I mean, I would argue that's like Mezco's bit. They just do like small vertical slices of universes, and then they just dip. That's what they do.
Yeah, and I'm fine with that. But maybe I'm just. I don't want it to be just another Batman animated series line. Let's get something new and original.
I mean, I just don't know what the big deal is. Like, what's so bad about another version of Batman animated series? There isn't a good version yet.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not getting hung up on the on modelness or not. I'm just like, another Batman animated series line. Okay.
At $112, I am, but okay. Somebody in the chat, Future Rick, is saying, I disagree with the Turtles. The new Mezco, sorry, fucking chat scroll. The new Mezco is a combination of many versions of the Turtles from the original art to IDW and modern, making it desirable. Not something anybody wants, but an actual new version. Yeah, that too. But at those prices, I just for me personally,
at those prices, it needs to be from a source material, Rick. It needs to be on model.
No. I just
Turtles.
No, it needs to do more than that. At those bodies need to do a lot more than that at that price. And I think those 5 points are much more impressive, and especially at the price point. I think those look nicer than this, just for me, like doing that whole Nendoroid thing where you have swappable limbs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Is interesting, and I don't mind it just because I do buy Nendoroids here and there, like when animes just don't have another option. So at that price, man, I don't know. Like I don't want to pay $400 for figures that don't move in the abdomen section. Like that's just not attractive to me at all. Like I'd rather just buy the NECA's 4-pack for $150. I mean, I know right now it's not $150, but they reissue shit all the time. So they look good though, and I'm it's impressive that they're going every single one is a different mold. So that's impressive too.
This is Mallfish on
Mallfish is that store.
Yeah. Mallfish.
Who? Oh, it's an actual store. It's
he's like an online retailer.
Gotcha.
So he took pre-orders on this, and then when he gets his batches in, he usually, makes videos unboxing so people can kind of see what's up. And the opposite that we've said with Batman animated series, or to linger on that point, the appeal to these turtles to me is the fact that they're not from the comic, they're not from the 03 series, they're not from the cartoon, they're not from anything. It's Mezco's own interpretation, which obviously takes design cues from all source material that has come before, but at the end of the day, it's still like their interpretation. Like the new Rise of the TMNT cartoon, the movie that just came out. I think it's Rise, right? Which is the one that just came out, the Seth Rogen one. That's their turtles. That's their turtles. That's a new interpretation of Turtles.
Yeah, and I don't need this to be any version of the Turtles.
But did you need that movie, Rick?
At these prices, they better do a lot more than that. But
what about Mutant Mayhem? Thank you, Brian Merchant. Did you like Mutant Mayhem?
Yeah, it was fucking awesome.
I would prefer figures of that.
That was their new version of Turtles, Rick.
That's not not what I'm arguing.
Yeah, but that's a film you can watch. That's like property that you take inspiration from. These are just toys. Like, so there is a stark difference between the two.
I don't remember if we talked about it, but who actually saw the newest Turtle movie?
Just me and Pancho, I think.
Yeah, we talked about it.
We
talked about it on here. Yeah.
I don't remember.
What I'm saying is, I like the fact that these have no media
really
baggage attached to them. It is just a generalized mind version of the Turtles. If you're so attached to any one version of Turtles, then sure, it makes sense to get a physical representation of that version of Turtles for you, you know? But
well, you just hate cartoons, so you have no real
right. And that's why I like these, because they're like,
yeah, because you don't fucking like cartoons. You don't like the Batman animated series stuff because you don't like animated series.
Yeah, that's why I didn't watch Mutant Mayhem.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, of course you're not going to have an attachment to that stuff.
There's a difference between it being Brian, Cap lives. They don't have media baggage, meaning they're not from a specific piece of media and entertainment. The IP is one thing for sure, yes, but that's different than it being from a specific source of entertainment or media.
We are spending way too much time talking about this stuff.
I don't think we have. I think I got to.
We already talked about these Turtles mad times. All right, cool. They actually look pretty nice. They look
fantastic. These
yeah.
Definitive Turtles to me.
They do. I just wish they did a little more in the abdomen at that price, but they look good, and they have all different molds for all four, so it's cool.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. To each his own. Whoever got this and is happy with it, I'm happy for them. But I've been over the turtle shit, so
it's too much of it. Like I'm not clamoring for new Turtles. I'm not clamoring for new Batman the Animated Series stuff. Like it's a lot of it. There's a lot of options out there, and it doesn't excite me when I see them right now. Although Revel Turtles reissues would excite a lot of people, but I'm not holding my breath. That shit is old. So
if they gave the Revel Turtles a 2.0 for all of them, that would be
that's a Nickelodeon thing. They probably just don't want more figures based on like old media, old media.
Yeah. I don't know.
A certain threshold of nostalgia.
Yeah, I don't know where that license would land right now.
What's the Revel Turtles going for right now in the secondary?
I think they're like 200 plus a piece. Pretty crazy.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see what they do about these bodies for the Batman the Animated Series looks. But like I said, if the bodies are not unique and like close to the source material, then like this makes no sense to me.
The takeaway is like if they do make new bodies specifically for this style of animation, then they have to like keep using those bodies. So maybe we'll get Superman, maybe we'll get maybe we'll go deep into more DC
Justice League Unlimited would be cool, just because
listen, man, we still ain't get a fucking regular Justice League complete with Mezco.
Yeah, I'm not holding my breath.
I won't hold my breath, right?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? We got Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Green Lantern, Flash, Shazam. What else do you want?
Okay.
I think we're missing, like a Hawkman and or a Martian Manhunter.
Yeah, but their costumes don't all really go together. We're arguing semantics now.
A new Flash is, if per, the redos that they've been doing lately, I could see a Flash remake around the corner.
Wait, did we talk about Cap last week or this was revealed this past week?
Yeah, Hawkgirl, Martian Manhunter would be cool, but Cap Lives is also right. Like, which Justice League roster are you wanting,
Yeah. That's the
we
thing.
talked about it this
year.
I mean,
yeah, we did. We talked about how criminally
Mezco,
small this shield is already.
Okay, right. Yeah, for Mezco, in terms of like Justice League, I would just want a good, classic-looking 7-member Justice League. I don't know. I don't know how. I can't really verbalize how that would look right now. But in my mind, I'm just thinking like just a classic. I feel like the classic looks for those characters look better in Mezco clothing. Like, you know what I mean? So
I have the Alex Ross painting. Shout out to Fig Sim. Shout out to Josh, who gifted me the painting. And it's the Alex Ross, classic painting. It's Green Lantern, Flash, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and Martian Manhunter. And Martian Manhunter I agree is needed in the Mezco line.
Okay.
Good classic
Right.
Market Manhunter would be sick. You can sub that out for Hawk Girl or Hawk Man, and that's still a good classic 7. In place of that, right now there's basically Shazam.
Got it. Okay. Was there any other Mezco news?
Thankfully, no.
No.
Okay.
Just Phantom Stranger shipping, Turtle shipping, nothing else, I don't think.
Phantom Stranger.
Oh, you know what? I got
No,
I
why did I say that?
got,
Let's talk about the Phantom.
I got Snake Eyes. I didn't open it.
Oh yeah,
but
Snake Eyes just started hitting.
Yeah, I did get it though.
How is
Phantom?
I didn't even open it.
The
Travis,
Shadow. That's what I'm fucking
kind of
talking about. Thank
mood
you, Dark
also-
Avenger. My mind is everywhere right now.
Another
The
big
Shadow.
boy kind of mood shout out. They did a review on their YouTube channel for that Snake Eyes. Called it a little disappointing, and those are the G.I. Joe boys. So
Really?
That's what I hear everybody
Disappointing.
saying, pretty much, that it's disappointing.
Why? Articulation?
I guess you
What?
gotta watch the review.
Yeah.
All right.
See, that's my hopeful thinking. That's my hopeful thinking coming out of me, Cap. I meant the Shadow. The Shadow is shipping.
The Shadow is what it is. Yeah.
Very catered to that line. I think when they revealed it, we were like, this makes perfect sense for Mezco.
Yeah, more shit like that would be awesome, actually.
Yeah, I'd love a question from them. Question
Let's
makes
get
a lot
the
of
Phantom.
sense.
Let's get Billy Zane in a purple jumpsuit.
Or
Strike
how about what I said, the Phantom Stranger? How about that?
Yeah, that's fine too.
Oh, come on, Fabio.
How about the Phantom Rider? Huh? All white Ghost Rider.
You're blowing my mind right now, Fabio.
Saying. Yeah, CM Brock is right. We have Mezco versions of the Justice League. Wanting a specific character model is splitting hairs.
Okay.
Anywho. Let's go next up. Let's talk Four Horsemen real quick while we're talking about stuff.
The Horsemen.
Because the in-stock sale is continuing to happen right now.
All right, before we do that, we got a super chat from Quan Taylor. He said, as for Mezco, I prefer my superheroes in skin-tight spandex. Pause.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Yeah, I don't mind it, I guess. I don't like when Mezco-fies and like does like a shitload of panel lines on a figure like they did with that Green Lantern and stuff like that. So I don't mind them keeping it simple. I don't mind them keeping it simple either.
Yeah.
It's just, I think it ends up better that way.
Okay, Four Horsemen real quick.
Pause. That's
In-stock
great.
sale is kind of going on through March, I believe. Yeah. It's just they're running the sale for a few weeks or while supplies last. So surprise, surprise, the Valiant Knight, the kind of updated, 3.0 basically Knight, sold out like almost immediately. They could not keep that thing in stock. It's not even here anymore.
Oh my god.
But there's a lot of stuff in stock that it was definitely worth grabbing. I finally got this Demistros. Been wanting
Demistros. Yeah, everybody loves that Demistros.
Dude, Demistros is so cool because it's not a Mythic Legions. It's made with Mythic Legions parts, but it's not technically in the Mythic Legions line. It's a Four Horsemen figure. And it fits in with anything. Like, I kind of want this guy to fucking fight Conan or Atticus Doom, Just green skull demon guy.
He's just some guy, huh?
Yeah, he's just some guy with patinaed armor and a purple cape. Pretty dang cool.
That's pretty dank.
Yeah. Some other of the like PowerCon exclusives, but the standard release versions, like Avorgus Vermilia's 2.
That's a name. That's a name.
It is. Look at that.
That's one of them.
Look how cool he is.
I'm on the road to Vermilius City,
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yep.
Look, he's got a crazy cape. His armor's crimson. Wild stuff. Yeah, a lot of great stuff in this in stock sale. It's Waltor the Mad. Oh, hey. So go get them. They're in stock. Shipping through February. It's gonna take a while for the shipping to actually begin. I think they're just waiting for all the orders to come in and then move to the shipping process. But the army builders like the Black Templars, the Dark Templars, those are cool. The Golden Knight is really cool. $26 army builder. That's pretty dang solid if you ask me.
Did they release that new Knight? What was his fucking name?
Yeah,
Valiant Knight?
The Valiant Knight. Yeah, he sold out.
Yeah. And they released the gold fucking Monkey King, right?
So that's part of that's the next piece.
Oh, that's the appreciation one. Yeah.
It's the retailer appreciation wave. That would be the Super Saiyan Monkey King right here.
There you go.
That would be the Mask of the Red Death, now in black. Blue Jacob Marley. And this skeleton guy, who's a barbarian. Ooh, whoa, scurry. And then, oh, these are from the old appreciation wave. Next one is the Adventure People guy, Fisher Rice.
Yeah, Fisher Price guy.
Fisher Price guy, yeah. Pretty cool. You gotta love it. That's an order. Okay, that's the retailer appreciation wave. They're taking pre-orders now on all their retailers, their verified retailers. Pre-orders are now open. Should go get them if you're into that. All right, that's 4 horsemen. Trevor, are you happy?
You've done your bidding.
Yeah. Oh, we were gonna bring up Machu real quick while we're transitioning to community highlights type stuff.
There's a million
Machu got a
pieces
hot
of
new
important news.
diorama from Duarte Studios. Here's a little sneaky peeky.
Oh
Here's
my
full look.
God. Look at this. Eat your heart out, June. Look at this, June. Come on, June.
June, how do you not just have this in the studio to take photos of all the Street Fighters? The Street Fighters.
The Street Fighters. And then the story behind it is the best. What do I put the emphasis on? Is it the foo, or the fighters? It's one of the best.
It took like 10 years for him to come back to SNL to say it right.
Yeah. That looks fucking great, man. It's like hopped right out of the screen. It's fantastic.
Oh,
I love this TV.
Whoa. How does it just change color like that?
I'm flabbergasted. I'm gassed and flabbered when I look at this one.
Well, you're going to have to go check out Between Two Sentinels and watch Duarte Studios there live talking about making this thing. You're going to wish you had. Yeah, pretty cool.
There
Pretty cool.
All right.
That wasn't even the main. That wasn't the main cool thing.
No,
Machu.
yeah, Machu, mods by Machu. We were giving him names last night. Mods by Machu. Machu's been modding, you know. He has that Spider-Man with the Revo body inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible. Mezco could never.
We showed it a couple weeks ago.
Last week.
Yeah, we showed it before. Yeah.
Yeah. But here is the stage itself. Oh, he's taking orders.
Oh, he's taking orders.
On Duarte-Studios.com.
Pancho will take 7.
On the show must have been one of the weeks that I wasn't on. I just saw it for the first time this past week.
Yeah, I think it was the first week that people had that Spider-Man in hand.
Oh yeah, he wasted no time.
And he showed off. You know, it's not a trick. There's no clothespins behind it. He sewed this bad boy back up.
Mm-hmm.
So what a guy!
Pretty dang cool.
This Machu, he's not only impressing you with his incredibly flowy and seductive hair, but with his mods. It's amazing.
Really good. Really good.
Yep. All right. I think the last subject we have that isn't community stuff is Bandai.
Bandai?
Yeah, we have a fair amount of Bandai.
What's going on with Instamashi, huh?
Oh man, there's Mashis that have been instant on this one.
Damn.
Look at that. Look at that.
Crazy.
There's Ahsoka and the Luffy and the Andy and the a lot of people are bugging about these heads. I think the only one I don't like is the screaming one. It's just something off about it. Something off about the screaming one. I think this one is fine. Oh no, she smelled a fart. Never, I don't know. Should I take that back? Oh man, she's smelling a fart on that one. I think there's another gallery. I think.
Could there be?
It's like more up close. Maybe it's just not on here for some reason. Maybe they was getting so much flack. They deleted them. I don't know. I swear there was
Whoa,
pictures of
Tamashii
like
Nations lands for the first time in Vancouver?
yes, at the Grand Court of Metropolis at Metrotown in Burnaby, British Columbia, Canada.
That's like right next to Kevin, right?
No, it's on the complete other side of the country.
Oh.
Yeah, he's in Toronto. So.
Oh yeah, they had the One Piece guys go. And this Luffy guy, he's something else. He's really like active in the,
dude,
the merchandising of this show.
Well, he fucking loves One Piece. He's one of those people. He's like a Tom Holland where like he ended up landing his dream role essentially. So that's why he's like so into it and like so genuine about liking it. Like, it's these actors, they really cannot fake when they're not like super into something. And this guy's definitely not fucking faking. He's really obsessed with the manga and
cool.
Luffy as a character. So
that's this guy.
Yeah, this is the new Luffy. This is really good. They fixed the pants. So the back of it has the tech that everybody thought the first one was going to have. And like the first one does have, but it's like glued into place or whatever. This one has it. Has a gang load of nice faces. This is pre-time skip, I think.
Yeah.
This is, Romance Dawn. Yeah, this is awesome. And then I like that people hate that DLC shit, but I don't know. I've always liked it. I've always thought it was fucking awesome.
Great.
Nami, yeah, it's fucking sick. It ties everything together, and it's a bonus for you being, current with the line, and like I like it. That Nami comes with like a really expressive, like goofy Luffy. I like that. I like that rhyming.
That's pretty good.
A real goofy like face of his. If you go to the Nami, Fabio.
That's this one.
Boom. There she is.
How would I know that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was going to be another bit where you surprisingly know a lot of things about this random anime. Yeah, she looks really good. She looks fucking awesome.
Whoa.
Yeah, look at that face. That's amazing. That's so good. That's so good. And then she comes with like a really goofy, like looking expression for Luffy on there. She comes with the treasure chest. That's pretty sick. The clasping hands. Look at that treasure chest.
Ooh, there's really treasures up in there. Oh,
yeah.
These hands are clasping, so you got to plug it into the two pegs. That's pretty unique.
It's the clasping. That's what they call it. That's what they're calling it. And dude, look at that. Cheesing. Absolutely cheesing. This is awesome. This is so cool. It's very nice.
Tamashii counting all the money they're making from this release.
Yeah, these all go up pretty soon. It's going to be a lot of pre-orders. It's going to be these guys, Sunraku, the Itachi, Andy and Fuko from Undead Unluck, who he scrolled over. But we've talked about them before. We've talked about them before. It's people, the guy in the suit and the girl in the beanie. So we don't need to like go in depth on them. When they first revealed them, we talked about them a bit. This is the Vince figure. And I like the expressions the girl comes with, Fuko. She comes with like a really nice expression of her like pulling down her beanie over her face. That's really sick. I love shit like that. Like that's the kind of thing that I would only expect a Figma to do previously. And SHF is fucking look at this. My God. What a step up they've been having. That's fucking fire.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's dope. Yeah.
Good luck.
That's really cool. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of shit going up in one day. They're cool. Pretty sick.
March 4th.
March 4th, yeah. I think it'll be a day earlier for us. I think that's March 4th, Japan. So it'll probably be like March 3rd for us. March 3rd at night or something. Yes.
Are these the people that Snowcat was complaining about that all they asked for is Toji?
Absolutely not. That's Jujutsu Kaisen, where like all these posts have like people.
In this comment thread right here.
Oh, maybe
all these people are, this isn't Toji. Toji when? Why do some people not want Toji? Que raro se ve Toji.
Yeah, there's I don't know if you guys know this, but like the people that are the bane of Boog's existence, the like hand posers and fig talkers, they're banding together to like flood these comments on Instamashi's posts, and like all of their posts have like, wow, this is cool, but I'd love to see Toji, or where's Toji? Why does Toji look like this? Like, when are we gonna get Toji? Like, And to the point where I think they started deleting comments. If I'm right, like it was getting pretty bad.
You know,
It was
if
like
I were
free
to
speech
Mashi
ain't still
Nations,
free, brother.
if I were to Mashi Nations, it would make me not want to make him more.
I know. Yeah, it would just drive me not to do it.
I would fucking delay that figure if it was ready to ship. It's pressed and printed at the factory. I put that shit in a warehouse for 2 years. I would not even do it. Fuck that.
And then that Spider-Punk was huge. I agree with pretty much everybody. I don't think this head sculpt is as good as Nico's. I think Nico's is way superior in like pretty much every way. But this figure looks good.
No,
There's
this is Spider-Punk. Superiors are different Spider-Man.
Oh, you're sorry. That's my bad. This figure looks sensational. The sculpt is crazy. The pants are like super detailed. You fucking with this? I know you don't like the movie, Fabio, but you know he's a punker. You don't like this guy? He's punking. He's a rocker.
Not a punker. You're thinking of Mike. You're thinking of Miguel Puncar.
He's a rocker. He's punking.
No, I don't believe in this cartoon.
Okay.
But I might buy this.
On what earth would you think Fabio would buy this?
Maybe a swap. I don't know. Fuck, man.
Well, I don't believe in consistency, so maybe I will buy it.
There it is.
That's what he says in the movie. How would I know that if I didn't watch it?
You fucking with this Pancho or what?
Absolutely. Why would I not?
Okay. I wasn't
really?
Sure. Yeah, could you imagine him liking the detail?
What?
The movie he enjoys? Could you believe that? It's almost as if Pancho enjoyed the movie and likes this character. What's this fucking deal?
Let me ask you though, did you get any of the other figures so far?
To me?
Yeah, from SHF, I mean.
From SH, yeah, I got them both. There's only 2.
You mean all 3?
Yeah, it's just Gwen and Spider-Man and Miles.
Oh, and 2099. I haven't gotten 2099.
Oh, 2099. I forgot.
Not yet, but I do plan on getting 2099.
I haven't gotten him either. He's expensive, man. It's a lot to fucking fork over that $130 for that guy.
I did pull the trigger on 2099. I don't have Miles or Gwen yet, but once I saw this, I was like, damn. I don't know. How y'all feel about the unmasked head sculpt though?
It's good, but it's not Nico good, but it is good. Like it's perfectly, it's perfectly fine, but I do think Nico's is better.
I don't know what it is about it that just seems a little bit off, but it's very good for SHF, I feel like, but something seems a little off though.
Solid job for sure. I don't hate it or anything like that. I don't think it's like ugly, but I just like Nico's better,
Who's controlling this right now? Can we see the head sculpt?
This is Big Fob.
Not great.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is, but something just seems a little off. Maybe it's the skin tone. Maybe
I don't know, man. It's like not angular enough.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, and I know people were complaining about like when he's moving, he has those like lines or whatever. I think that's really hard to capture. I think it's really hard to capture, and no matter what, I think the Migos said it yesterday. Like no matter what you do, somebody's either going to want it with the lines or somebody's going to be like, man, I wish they didn't have the fucking lines, so you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. But I really like it.
You know what? I could see them doing a variant version with, with a little more stylized and more.
That'd be cool.
I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just for context, here is Nico's.
Yeah, look at that. I mean.
Yeah. Damn, that shit looks good.
Yeah. It's better.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's better. Give them all the credit. It looks nice. The SHF one looks nice, but this just looks better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Hound, that too. I don't know if you guys know this, but recently, this past month, like in early February, AliExpress got bootlegs of SHF 2099. And as unattractive as that sounds to you, I don't know what's been going on over there in China. There's some sort of fucking revelation they've gone through, but these boots, they're looking just like the originals right now. Like they have the Baki from Baki the Grappler bootleg from Storm, and that thing is like 1-to-1 to like the retail version. And they got the Fluted Knight from Figma, and that looks like the retail version. Like they're getting really good over there. So I don't know anybody personally that has the 2099 SHF bootleg yet, but I'd be interested to see what that's like in person.
Yeah, see, I'm not the only one. Dallas says the head sculpt is not the greatest, right?
No,
Yeah,
of course.
Agreed.
He's on the comments. Yeah, head sculpt is not the
Top
greatest.
Well,
It's perfectly fine, you know. But it's just fine. I think Nico's is like.
Oh sure, but this doesn't have to be fully on model like Batman animated series does from Mezco, huh? Rick. Now who doesn't
pretty on
believe in
model?
consistency?
It's pretty on model.
I think it's
oh
on
my
model.
goodness,
It's
you didn't even see the fucking cartoon, bitch.
He watched it. He just hated it.
Yeah, I thought it insisted upon itself, but
Yeah, you weren't here that day. He watched it. He didn't like it.
What's interesting to me about this head sculpt is it resembles the voice actor a lot more than.
Ooh, yeah, it does. Wow,
I think
that's crazy.
Even if it's on model, I think it's the head, the paint that's really off because he's supposed to have like darker lips.
I told you it's the tone, it's the skin tone.
Yeah,
like, yeah.
Yeah, the skin tone and
let me see if I can get.
I like Nico's hair better too. And it's also I don't know, the finish is a little bit different on Nico's as well.
It's a little more angular than it on Nico's, and it should be, and it has like the lines and stuff. But then,
well, I would hope Nico's is better than a mass-produced product. Obviously.
No, these $1 billion companies should be blowing independent creators out of the water.
Hey man, get the Nico one and swap the heads.
Yeah, or if you already have the Nico head, pick this up and you could swap it up. It's great.
Yeah,
good.
It looks good. I think I'm a cop. I think I'm a cop this because I actually never copped the Marvel Legends one. But
me neither. I never saw it on pegs, and I didn't want to overpay for it. I don't mean to offend anyone, but I think paying over retail for Legends is just out of my collecting realm right now. Like I can't do anything like that anymore for Legends, at least. So if I didn't see it on the pegs, I ain't getting it.
And don't get me wrong, the Legends figures from the movie were very good.
Especially this one. People have nothing but good things to say about Spider-Punk from Legends and 2099 from Legends. People say they're great.
I haven't forgotten how much shit people were talking about that line.
Previous,
don't get it twisted.
Of course.
Don't get it twisted.
At first, a lot of people were shitting on it.
Didn't they just give him the same guitar that was on like that Deadpool set?
Yes, I believe so. Just painted differently?
Yeah, at least this has the proper guitar.
Yeah, look at all that detail. It's fantastic. Yeah, that's the reason they didn't like it. Yeah, I remember the discourse when those were first shown and like, why they fucking look like that? Okay.
Yeah, but it was pretty spot on, pretty true to the source material. So all of this stuff is going up for pre-order on the 4th, right? That's what you just said?
Yes, on the 4th. And
so a big SHF drop on the 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, they're not on Instamashi because they didn't announce it. But people are finding Sanji and Zoro at Walmart right now. There's takedown versions of the SHF that came out already with less things for $35. That's pretty fucking crazy. And there's Gyu from Demon Slayer.
Nice.
Gyu Tomioka. It looks like he's going to be the 3rd figure from the line. Looks good. Nemo was saying he looks emotionless, and it's par for the course. Very, very character correct, brother. Very, very character correct.
Okay.
Before we move on to community, we have a super chat.
Whoa.
Okay.
From BXTR Works hitting us with 4 fist bumps.
Let's go.
Whoa.
You can't see it. But I'm bumping. Bumping like a car, brother.
He's bumping and grinding.
Yeah, we don't see nothing wrong. Come on, man.
Thank you, BXTR Works.
Yeah, thank you so much, brother. Okay.
What's next?
Community highlights, baby. Ever heard of them?
Which community will we be highlighting?
You know, well, you're bringing up a good point.
Just a quick thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing community highlights. Come follow the A.C.B.A. Instagram at Articulated Comic Book Art on Instagram. Come join us on Facebook. You can search Articulated Comic Book Art on Facebook. 2 options will pop up, one of which will be the A.C.B.A. fan page, which you can like. and the other will be the group, which you can join. And then you can also go ahead and join our sister groups, The Grind and Dio Structure on Facebook as well. So, yeah, highlights.
Yeah.
What we're talking about. We picking some stuff from the group, or what we doing?
Yeah, I'm putting stuff in the side chat for us right now.
The side chat.
Some things I picked up. Some of them are Instagram handles, just because it's like, I'm sure everybody knows it's searching on Facebook right now. I don't know what happened, but it's absolute dog shit. It's like really bad trying to search through Facebook. It's a nightmare. So I just
of course we're going to be featuring my boy Henrock.
Oh yeah, Henrock's been doing this thing, man. Shout out to Henrock. He's been putting out a lot of
he's
very
killing it.
Man, this guy is from New York.
Yeah, shout out to Henrock. Had the pleasure of meeting him in person for the first time at our little A.C.B.A. Get together a couple months back.
Yeah.
During New York Comic Con, actually, but yeah, man, he's been doing it.
Yeah, he's been fucking killing it.
Is this the what's my man's name?
Constantine.
John Constantine, yeah.
Body with the
Absolutely.
actual unmasked head from the Green Goblin with the Green Goblin. Look, killing it. That's what Mezco's. That's my intention for Mezco from the very beginning, to just kind of build some of my own stuff and plainclothes people and fuck around in this type of way. So
it's called playing dolly dress up, Boog. We love it.
Boom, baby.
Hey man, you got me. You caught me with my pants down, baby.
Woo! Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that.
What Osborne head is that?
That's the one that comes with Green Goblin.
Green Goblin.
Shout out to Wolvie. No. I was reading his.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, man, fire. This is fire. Hemrock has consistently been putting out a lot of good shit, though. Like I said, so
yeah, he's been killing it.
At Hemrock _12 on Instagram.
1_12. Yeah.
1_12. Excuse me.
Really good. But one of my favorite Mezco photographers of late. Very good.
Yeah, making this shit look real good. I said that on one of these pictures that he put up recently. What else you got?
We had this picture that we mentioned earlier from Casey Kal-El Evans.
Yeah, shout out to Warrior Evans on Instagram. Fire. Looks like that might be the Fext cell system here.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that just came out not that long ago. That Fext cell.
Yeah.
Lighting. Those look like the handcuffs from G.I.Joe Chuckles. Shield agents, lighting. You know, Casey takes a lot of shots in this sort of like bluish kind of cool tone hue or whatever. And I've commented on that in the past in terms of like overusing it, but not here. This shit right
He
here.
was like, I'm gonna use it even harder now.
No, this is perfect. This is very nicely done. I love
That's
this.
that new Magento too. He just got that.
Yeah.
It's the arch villain of the X-Men, Magneto.
We just mentioned this about the X-Men 97. What is this, second or third wave? Second wave, right?
Second wave.
Yeah. Very nice.
Interested to see if there'll be a third. Did they say that there'd be a third? And I missed it or something?
I mean, how y'all feeling about these trailers for it and how it actually looks though? Like
why is everybody so mad about Gambit riding Wolverine?
I didn't like
I mean, it's pretty absurd and it doesn't make any sense.
Why doesn't it make sense?
Stupid.
Wolverine is a little man.
Yeah, but he weighs like a ton because he's got a metal skeleton. He's strong, and Gambit is a little agile guy who kinetically charges solid objects. So it makes sense for him to do that with Wolverine's claws. What's the problem? Have some fucking imagination.
Hey man, I know that the person that doesn't
or Rhino or some shit or something.
Dude, I hope to God the person that doesn't like cartoons isn't telling people to have an imagination right now. I know that's not happening. I know that that's not what just happened right now.
Yeah.
The person that doesn't fuck with cartoons is telling people to have an imagination.
I think that's the sad
Go
part.
out of here, man.
Rick.
There's a seaside for this shot here too. But yeah, I didn't like that whole yeah, definitely the effects. I didn't like that whole Gambit riding Wolverine thing. It was stupid.
It just looked goofy.
It's a cartoon. It's supposed to be stupid and goofy. That's why I don't like it.
Yeah, but the cartoon in general, like I think people are like overly hyped about this shit, and I don't think it looks like it's going to be that great, honestly.
Yeah.
You don't think it's gonna be that great?
Tyler. Wolverine has a metal skeleton. Of course, he's got the strength to carry a little Cajun guy on his back.
I don't think anybody's arguing if he has the strength.
Yeah,
People
nobody
think
said that. There's nobody here that's like, that's not even possible. Like, what are we doing?
In the new Kong and Godzilla trailer, Kong rides Godzilla almost in the exact same way. So I hope people keep that same energy.
Yeah, it looked a little goofy. I think trailers wise, it looks fine. I heard honestly the biggest complaints I heard besides that was number one, people complaining about the ass being gone, and from the road. And number two is one that like is really out of people's control. Is that Cal Dodd doesn't exactly sound the same? Like, dude, he aged like 30 years. Like, he's older. He's not gonna sound exactly the same. Like, give him a fucking break, man. He's fucking old. Yeah, give this motherfucker a break, man. Please.
People just love to complain about the stupidest shit.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, who cares, dude?
That's what I was saying with the Batman animated series Mezco stuff.
Well, you're the one complaining about stupid shit, Fabio, in that one.
No, I'm saying I don't like it because I just don't want Batman animated series stuff, not because it's on model or off model or whatever. That's what I'm saying. When something has such a nostalgia baggage to it, people will complain about anything that isn't exactly like the original thing, even if it's changed for the better or to modernize it.
Exactly. You should just shut up and take it.
I like those. I think those figures look fine. I'm not complaining about it.
I did.
You gonna buy it?
Not you.
I mean, if I like them, yeah, I'll probably buy it.
Sick. The sickness.
What are we doing here?
Oh, speaking of the all-time great Ricks, Part with Toys. Let's get a nice shout out to my former neighbor.
Wow.
Former neighbor. This is Rick number 1.
I thought it was Rick 0.
It's amazing. No, Rick 0 I think is Rick Jones.
I see.
Or he said Rick -1. Dude, I love it. It's so smart. Keeping that black and white, that background looking like the comics, fantastic.
It's Usagi Yojimbo. Oh my god! Speaking of samurais, have you guys seen Shogun?
No, I think you told me the other night that it was really good, and it's crazy because David Walton hated it. You remember Pancho?
Whatever.
He said it was boring. I gotta watch it. I gotta give it a shot.
It's the new like Hulu FX show. It's like Game of Thrones in feudal Japan.
I see.
It's without the magic and shit.
So it's live action?
Yeah. It's the guy who played Scorpion in the Mortal Kombat movie.
Well, I saw the trailer, and it seems like the main woman in that is also the main actress who played Kate in Monarch, the Godzilla show.
Oh.
And I hated that character so much in Monarch that I have absolutely zero desire to watch this show.
Damn, she made you actually
it's good.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Like, dude, and when I tell you there are no redeeming qualities about this character in the show, in Monarch, there are none. Like, absolutely none. She is the worst. The absolute worst.
Well, there you have it.
There you go.
She doesn't play the same character in Shogun.
I don't care.
Yeah, Kevin's right. Put her out in the chat. He's right. So she's a great actress. Yeah.
Yeah. Good for her.
Right.
You know what it is? It's like this is like the stupidest, pettiest shit ever. It's just a myriad of things. One, she was such a good actress in that show. She made me not like her. Also, she looks like my ex-girlfriend. Oh, like almost exactly, and she acts like my ex-girlfriend.
Okay, so you're using this funny little bit, Pancho. Funny little bit. So you're using this little fucking bit to flex, are you? That's kind of
no.
I expected this from a lot of people, Pancho, but not from you.
No.
Yeah,
I just kept on thinking.
Hater. This A-list celebrity looks just like my ex-girlfriend.
No.
Bummer. I'm such a great fucking guy. What the fuck? Nice one, Pancho. Very nice.
Okay, but don't watch it for her. Watch it for Hiroyuki Sanada. He's great.
He's great. Yes. I don't know. I mean, I don't really like shows like that, like period piece, like political dramas and stuff. I don't really care. I didn't like Game of Thrones at all, so I'm cool.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a big Throne gamer myself, but Shogun is good.
Really? Why do I remember you liking it while it was live?
I didn't watch Game of Thrones. I watched House of Dragon.
House of Dragon. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
That was really great.
Great
acting. Great acting in this series.
Yeah, they really made me believe a 35-year-old is a 16-year-old kid with a scar and an eye patch. Amazing acting.
You trying to be
that
funny
said,
right
this
now?
is a great shot of a samurai
You're
rabbit.
trying to be funny right now?
I usually am, Rick. Unfortunately,
Wow.
I'm
This
usually
guy still
trying, which sucks.
Sorry,
It makes
this
me
guy.
hate people who do it effortlessly.
This guy is something else. This Fabio.
I'm also not 35.
Fabio continues to have opinions that make me doubt life.
If there was one person's opinion I feel like Static would disagree with greatly, it's me not liking an Asian actress.
Oh, that's true. You're dude. Yeah. It's a real Toymigo situation from yesterday. No.
Oh no.
Keyword tonight. Spitting a lot of venom tonight, fellas. Oh my god.
Oh, we haven't even talked about Madam Web yet.
Yeah, Kevin said, everyone turn on Pancho real quick, including me.
Come
But
on,
I love you,
stay,
man.
stay focused. Go to the next picture. What are we doing?
Okay, well,
Yeah. I have one more.
Okay, we have one more.
I have one more. I don't know about Boog. I don't know if Boog has more.
I don't have anything. I just
What the fuck was
What's
the other
up,
one?
Danger?
I saw a lot of cool shit in the group this week. I mean, we could take a quick scroll through the group.
That's what Pancho loves. This is What's Up Dangers.
We can do it,
Spidey
for
about to hop out with the
Yeah.
mask on the table, baby.
Dang. Look at that Mezco Spidey look good by
Yeah, it looks good.
soft focus.
Mm-hmm.
Blur it the hell out.
No, this was good. He had a better one this week though with
What?
Spidey.
Oh yeah, click on his page if you said there was a better one. Let's see. That's the one I saw.
Know that it was. I don't know.
It's got to be on his page, right?
Instagram.
Which
Is this
one?
him? Getting ready to hit the yard?
No, not that one.
Oh man, it has a pigeon on it. I was sure it was this one.
Ah,
It's in the group.
A pigeon? Boog's in.
Why the fuck would a pigeon be in his window? That one.
Ooh, this
there
one
we
is
go.
phenomenal. That's so good.
Is this one
Yeah,
you're
this
talking
one's
about? This is the one I
fucking fire,
liked.
Yeah,
This is great.
literally my my avatar for Instagram. A lot of people have done this shot though. Done this, this
Yeah.
stuff.
You did a great job.
But yeah,
great job.
this is good. Very good. Very good. Definitely one that I saw this week that stood out. If you want to take a quick scroll through the.
I had a couple of highlights, but I realized they were all from that guy Damian Willis.
Very funny. Good
You
call.
don't want to look like a. You don't want to look like a.
We don't want
like
we don't
pink
want
favoritism, huh?
folks highlighting his own photos.
Yeah. Dangerous.
Oh yeah, that Black Widow one from What's Up Danger was really nice too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was really good.
Cool. Very cool.
I wish I will give a little critique. I was looking at this one with the boys the other day. I really do wish that gun was parallel to the tree. It just like fucks with me. But this is fantastic.
Yeah.
There's
It's
a
not a real
personal
gun,
thing.
Rick. It can't hurt you.
Do you promise?
I swear to gosh.
I'm gonna hold you to it. So if
She's in
anything
a
goes wrong,
sticky situation.
you're gonna be held accountable. This is recorded live. I hope you know that.
All right, where we going?
Cool.
Quick group scroll.
Those are the ones I had.
Sure, we can do a quick group.
Let's hit the group.
scroll. Why
Let's hit the
not?
group.
Yeah, just go to media.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot easier now.
Can I close this? I want to close this.
I don't know how you do
I
that.
don't know.
Oh, this is from my boy, David Speck.
I can't believe you'd pick this one. This is surprising to me.
I'm just going in order, Rick.
Yeah, yep. This is just coincidence.
Ricardo.
Didn't this just come
This
out?
is coincidence.
It did. I meant to talk about it in pickups, but I got it this week too.
Oh,
Woo, there you go.
Look, it's him.
Wow.
Whoa. Wow. But
Going to hell.
this is from a local friend of mine, David Speck. He's part of the Toy Kind of Mood family, in fact.
Yeah, you're going
Quite
to
a
hell, and you're going to regular
Spectacular
Christian hell too.
picture.
Yeah.
You're going to hell 4. That's where you're going.
I'll be in good company. Seems like there's a lot of cool people down there. Yeah, Red Vex is out. Bartholomew Vex, Cult of the Crimson Goat edition. David Speck is an actual like industry cinematographer, so his photography skills are great.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah, super smart way of using that Figma X-ray. I forget what the fucking name is they call. I don't remember its exact name, but it's like the scientist like study demon.
I love how when that
demonstration dummy
that Figma came out, everybody was like, "What is this from? What is this from? What is this from?" It's the human.
It doesn't have any emotional baggage.
Talking about what's it from? Couldn't believe it.
Anatomy.
Anytime
you can't scroll like this though, man. Just let's get the full view. Because
get the grid. Yeah, you can't go through every single photo.
But it's a grid, yeah. All right, well, tell me where you want to go then. How about this cable one? It's it's good framing, it's good lighting and setup. I think
I don't. There needs to be a little more lighting on that gun. It's getting a little lost.
Yeah,
but yeah,
it's simple. I appreciate when it's just one figure with a solid backdrop. No,
this is good. Eduardo Andrada, Eddie and his toys. He's consistently good as well. I don't love this picture, but he's consistently good too. Shout out to him. There's another Mezco Spider-Man there. What a fucking crow. I don't know what's up with the crow, but that's Toytalica. He's
Toytalica's great.
Pretty good as well. I don't know.
Very consistent.
I do, as a New Yorker, I do hate when I see people using crows instead of pigeons, just hanging and shit.
Neither.
You also don't like when people use pigeons, so there's no winning.
That's not a. I don't mind when people use pigeons if it makes sense, but like, I mean, we don't just be like chilling with pigeons and shit unless we like homeless and feeding the pigeons. Like, I don't know, but yeah, it's still a good picture.
Yeah, I would say just bringing the thigh down to be flush there, so you don't have that little gap right there. Those little things.
A little trick that I like to use if you can't really get it flush is just stick something else back there just to cover the light. I've recommended that before.
Got a snow job over here.
Snow job. Yeah, Marlo. Demo host. Host. I don't even know, but his Instagram is at MB Demos, if I'm not mistaken. Another consistently good.
You don't often see this lighting in like snow shots. It's usually like very white, blown out.
Blown out. Yeah, this is nice. So you know what it reminds me of? Have you watched this season of True Detective?
Yeah, it was awful.
I've been hearing that a lot.
Sorry. There's not sticking the landing, and then there is having a catastrophic crash where the landing gear fails as you hit the runway.
It was that bad, huh? I saw like the first 4 episodes, I guess. I haven't finished it, but the ending was bad, huh?
Yeah, it started off very interesting, and it just did not end very well. Like it kind of rushed the ending, and you thought there was going to be more season 1 connection than it was, but it was just kind of baiting you into the setting.
Okay. I'm gonna still finish it out just so we could put a cap on it.
Yeah. I mean, Jodie Foster's great in it. What's her name? Homegirl that's a boxer. It was pretty solid in it for like her first role. But yeah, the story, unfortunately, I think it just spent a little too much time on like the character relationship expositions, and none of that contributed to the overall story. If it kind of helped with that, then yes, sure.
Best True Detective season to you?
Still number 1.
Number 1.
Number 1's great. Number 1's like nearly flawless.
Yeah, the Migos, including Hound, who might still be in the chat, completely broke down the season for me, and it was absurd, and it sounded horrible. So I'm glad I didn't watch it.
Yeah, again, like the setting and the sort of supernatural elements that they were going for were good.
You know what? from the beginning, I was like, I don't want like supernatural shit, but you know,
It's the question of whether it's supernatural that's interesting.
yeah, I guess, but I don't know. From the beginning, they kind of started leaning into that, and I was like, I want it to be a true detective.
But if
Or, like, I don't.
if the supernatural elements were a result of what the the subplot was kind of leading up to, then it would have made sense for you to think, or why people thought there was supernatural elements, but it just goes nowhere.
Gotcha. Too bad.
Like the stuff with the mine and all that.
Uh-huh.
Season 3 I rewatched recently is actually very good too.
Which one was that one again?
That was the one with Mahershala Ali.
Ali.
And,
Oh, okay, yeah. It was a lot of
Dorf, bro. Oh, so
yeah,
good.
a lot of back and forth with
that one suffered from the fact that they were the two characters. It's said to them, and the way it plays out, you realize these guys aren't very good detectives at all. Like the resolution gets like told to them. They don't ever actually like find it out for themselves. So they don't get vindicated. They don't, it doesn't feel satisfying. They just kind of like, oh, okay, so that's what happened. They were like so close, whatever, it's still great. It's still better than 2 and definitely better than 4, but it was a better ride for sure. But yes, all of that is to say that he nailed kind of this look here for that night country Arctic sort of look. I really dig that. Again, you don't see a lot of snow shots in this lighting, which is cool. Hey, what's up, Kyle? How you doing, sir? Big aggressive salute to you. Speaking of salutes, how about some brothers in arms over here, huh?
Yeah, we were just talking about Super 7 earlier. I'm gonna see you guys are gonna have a booth at the local toy show tomorrow, Kyle.
San Jose Super Toy Show. That's right.
Yeah, if they have Czarface there, I'm gonna be picking it up or whatever. What would you ask me for, Pancho? Fabio?
I need that new King Diamond, brother.
If they have King Diamond, I guess I'm getting that for Fabio too.
If you don't mind.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Kyle, why aren't you there? Why aren't you driving completely on the other side of California to attend a very small toy show for 24 hours? What's your deal, Kyle? Where's the commitment?
Well, you let me know when to stop, or otherwise I'm just gonna find something.
Boog's not even here.
Boog's not even here. How about another Spider-Man and Green Goblin, huh?
That's amazing. That's amazing.
It's pretty cool.
Hell yeah. I will try next week to curate a list. This is torture.
Yeah. Hey, I did my part, baby boy. I'll try to help you out. Yeah, I'll try to help you out and make sure I got like at least 5 every Friday too, because we slack on this and we're A.C.B.A.
We didn't even know we were doing this.
Yeah. Oh man, this one's really good too. That throne, you know what? You'd think I'd be tired of seeing it, but I'm not.
Yeah, it's a really good.
This is everybody's throne, bro.
Dude, every time I see it, I'm like, I should be sick of this throne, but for some reason I'm not. I like it every time I see it, whether it's with Doom or with Magneto or with whoever it is. I like it. It works for me. Or Kang.
I like
it works.
Oh yeah, especially for Kang. Yeah.
Yeah.
Real good.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm not just scrolling, but I am looking up.
Yeah.
Something that catches my eye. There's been a lot of.
Let me turn on my camera. That'll catch your eye.
Hey, nice. Whoa.
Okay,
There's
Kyle.
little Superman appreciation shot.
Fine, Kyle. I'm complaining to the manager of the booth tomorrow that you're not there. Hey, where's Kyle Wadaga? Where is he? Where's the fuck's he at? Huh? He should be here.
Oh no, Superman's
You're just looking at Mezco's.
It's subconscious.
Come on.
There's no bias.
Wait.
This was a really, really good one.
I'm just looking at soft goods.
This is one of the ones that I was going to feature. This one was really good.
Yeah, this is cool. I like for the filter here, like the TV static and everything distorting the image. That's fun. I don't think the Hulk Hogan has the guts to face the Hot Rod. Ooh, Sal Mejia Jr. with a little bit of heat.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, he's really, really consistent.
Hell Hell yeah.
And then here's a B-side. Always shoot variants. Who did I learn that from?
Could it be our co-host who disappeared?
Yeah, he did just disappear, huh?
Oh my god!
I love how he just straight up like leaves studio. Really good.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Hey, how about these cute little baby turtles?
Hey, you know what? When we're done with this one, go to the one next to it too. This is really cool. I love these little turtles. I don't want to buy anything else to have to get them, but they're pretty cute. They're pretty cute.
Yeah.
I like them.
Pretty adores McGorbs.
Yeah.
Go this
Look
way.
at that. Whose picture is this, huh? You seen this guy before? You seen this guy around? Pancho, you know this guy?
Is that
I've
B.
heard of
Carter?
him.
That's my man, B. Carter. I had a little hand in this one. He said, "Man, I need an old map." I said, "Brian, you need a map, brother?" And I pulled up an image for him. I got him this map. I completed the puzzle for a brother.
Wow. So you're highlighting your own work, practically.
I mean, I don't want to say that I did everything.
But you did.
I did everything. No. He had the setup and he just wanted to add a map to it. But
okay.
I did everything. It's okay.
He had this set up and he wanted a map. How did you get it to him?
I
A
hopped
map.
on a flight. I hopped on a flight to VA.
Mhm.
Went over to those Virginia vibrations that Brian is throwing down.
Bro, you went to the Appalachians?
I went to the Appalachians and I threw him the map. I said, "Here, kid, catch this." And he said, "Wow, is that Rick Dom of the A.C.B.A. podcast?" And I said, "Keep it."
What a
I kept
voice you
walking.
gave him.
Yeah.
That sounds exactly like that was people that know Brian are looking.
Little
around
known
the room.
fact.
And for those who don't know, that's like going from right here to right here.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a cross-country trip, brother.
Exactly. All right, let's do plugs and get out of here.
Yeah.
How about anything else? Oh, I am just so inclined to go to Mezco's. I almost did another one.
Oh my god.
I saw this earlier. I thought this was cool because you don't see this. Talk about an RUF, a rarely used.
Yes, it's
figure.
older. Older ones.
Yeah, this is that short-lived DC Films line that DC Direct had for like I think one wave exactly.
Yeah, it reminds me of like you remember when Hasbro did those like 9-inch tall random like Star Wars figures a few years ago, and then never did them again, or Bandai's Imagination Works. They really fucking suck. We didn't get a Piccolo from that. Like honestly, it really is crushing. They would have killed a fucking Piccolo, man. Yeah, this was a good one. I wish that the pose could be a little bit better on Batman, but I don't know if that's just the struggle of the figure itself, or
to get a domestic figure with light up eyes like that. That was an accomplishment in of itself. DC Direct really did a lot of stuff that was somewhat ahead of their time, but they just didn't have that support back in that day.
I mean, I say it all the time, but I think about that unreleased Demon Etrigan from DC Icons.
Mm-hmm.
I shit you not, like twice a day. I think, God.
Think about that more or the Roman Empire.
Oh, dude, I don't even fucking dream of the Roman Empire. Get out of here. That's fucking kitty shit. I'm thinking about the Demon Etrigan.
Mm-hmm.
I can count on my hand how many times I've thought of the Roman Empire in my entire life.
Yeah, I don't like when I heard that.
What is the meme about that?
Some wife went up to her husband and was like, "How much do you think about the Roman Empire?" And he's like, "What? A lot." And like it was just a thing of like women going up to their husbands and asking, and obviously they're all white. All white people. No person of color is like Roman Empire. Fuck yeah! It's all these white guys. No offense to white people, but I'm not fucking.
I mean, every time I make a cacio e pepe or a carbonara, I think about the Roman Empire because those are the classic Roman pastas right there. Just like I think about the 5 mother sauces all the time.
God. You see that girl? The cacio e pepe girl who doesn't know how to pronounce it. She's getting viral for like fucking saying it all weird and shit.
I did see some like restaurant got busted because they had like a chef curated menu. Like it was a hotel.
Oh my god, dude.
And it was revealed that they were just using like Trader Joe's frozen pastas for their dishes.
Dude, they found it was all Trader Joe's shit. Yeah. They had the butter chicken that Pancho loves so much.
Oh, I think his son Josh that loves it so much. I think he gave it a perfect 5 out of 7.
Like father, like son.
That was not butter chicken.
No,
No,
it was a
that
little,
some-
you know, it
that
was a little
slop.
dark to be a butter chicken.
It was terrible.
If we're honest.
Maybe brown butter chicken.
Another shot from Toytalica. Bro, I can make a better butter chicken. Anyway, let's we're at the top of the hour here. Why don't we start wrapping up? We've already lost Boog.
He doesn't know what's wrong, but it looks like his computer crashed or something like that.
I see. Yeah, he had a business to attend. Business, I say.
All right, guys. You know who I am? I'm going to tell you. So don't even bother asking. I'm Rick Dunn from this podcast, A.C.B.A. podcast. And you catch me here every Friday. I think we're going to move to 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. PST. Who fucking knows? Who knows? When we're just watch out for our channel on Fridays, okay? We'll be live.
Okay.
And catch me on Instagram, RickDom2345. I'm there. I'm there, and I'm here too. Whoever's next.
Hey, what's up? I'm Fabio. My friends call me Fobster. On Instagram, it's Fobster360. I don't know that I've plugged this before, but go follow my normie account too, Fabio.Danino on Instagram.
Danino.
Right, one word. I've been more active on there. You can see where I'm going to jams and my personal acting stuff if you're interested in that. Working on some USC student film tomorrow. I'm pretty stoked about that. Should be fun. Getting back on the Hollywood grind over here. Going to metal shows, singing at metal shows, and if any of that interests you, go follow me on there. There's a link on my Fobster360 Instagram if you're already following that one. I made it real easy for you.
Are you doing that tonight? Are you singing?
What's up?
Are you singing tonight?
Tonight, no. I'm just going to see this one band.
Cancel your flight, Pancho. He's not singing.
No.
Damn.
The next one I know I'm doing is on the 20th, but there could be some in between there. Who knows?
Ooh, pop-up dates.
All the classic legendary venues. I'm going to see my friends do a show at the Viper Room tomorrow. Very excited. It's been cool. Having a life. Dope. But anyway, that's it. That's it for me. YouTube.com/Fobster360. All right. Hey, Pancho, how about you? Who are you?
Hello, I'm Pancho. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything.
What about your awesome acrylic auras?
Oh yeah, I'm doing some acrylic aura stuff. I'm still doing like what do you call it? All the promo stuff for it. I'm making all the images and whatever. I made a new shape today. New shape. That's kind of cool.
Whoa.
And then I'm experimenting with like holofoil stuff too. This is like what do you call it? This is like when they first go Super Saiyan Blue and like they have like all the blue aura like crackling off of them. This is kind of cool. Sure. This is actually kind of hard to make. It's like the only one I've made. I don't know how much I would want to replicate this, so I don't know. But
it was a bad process, or
it's just a lot. So like making these is already a lot, you know. And like so like it still has the peel on it. So I guess if you peel it off, it looks even better, I guess. Oh, that does look really nice. My first time even seeing it with the film off. But I don't know, making the auras themselves is already a process, and then I have to do this extra layer of like holofoil and then prep that and stuff. It's something that I really do want to get into people's hands, but like I don't know. This is like my 5th wave of auras, and like I'm still paying for pricing them so low when they first came out. I just want to make it worth my time, but also be affordable enough for other people to order like as many as they want and stuff like that. So it's just like it's always a balance of trying to price these out and figure out what is worth my time and what is good for people to spend money on and think it's worth it. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. But auras are coming out soon. This is a new shape. The shape for sure will come out. This is like a Super Saiyan God shape. I don't know about the holofoil part about it. I might offer it as like an extra thing you can get if you pay extra, but I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Sick.
But just keep your eyes peeled on my Instagram, on my stories. That's where I'm sharing a lot of my previews about what do you call it? my previews about auras and stuff, and then they'll go up soon. I know I keep on saying this weekend every single, like for the last 2 weeks, but like I'm just gonna chill and take my time with it. I don't need to rush it. So we'll figure it out. But that's it for me.
All right,
Boog.
well,
Where's Boog?
Boog? He is at Boog _ A.C.B.A. on Instagram. You're on his channel right now, so you're probably already subscribed. But with that, we'd like to thank everybody for joining us this evening. Episode 306 of the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast. Apparently the one where I say we get definitive versions. Can't wait to see
the definitive episode, we'll call it.
That's right. Sure. The definitive episode. Anyway, thank you everybody who contributed some super chats, some great comments throughout the show. Thank you everybody who has been with the show for so long and all that. And don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell down there. And until next time, peace.
Goodbye, everyone.
Y'all take care and continue having fun. Peace, toy soldiers.
Oh, no.
We come from a worldwide brotherhood of military on pairs. Soldiers without borders. That's the toy world.
Soldiers without borders.
That's right. Bye-bye.